Coach, thanks. Located appropriately for his career win total at 347 Don Shula Drive. There's a look at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami, Florida. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Miami Dolphins. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This is taken about 7 yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
What should I do first? Clown. Let's see how good your memory is.
That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success. How about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Told you I was going to jet sweep you. I'll jet sweep you to death.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Talking nonsense.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He's got a first down and then some at midfield.
Hey,
It's a big
bye.
Give him 42 yards on the ground. They had trouble stopping the run last week at a loss, and here it rears its ugly head early.
You're supposed to try and get your confidence going after a loss like that where you gave up big yards running the football. This is not the way to go about it. It looks exactly as it did just a week ago.
And he spins past him.
Oh, boy. This is embarrassing.
Inside the 5 to the 4. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game is working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with first downs on each play.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki, his second touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive.
He asked for jet sweep. He asked for jet sweep. So I gave it to him first play of the game.
And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't.
I guarantee he had Mahomes still subbed in.
Return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Oops.
First and 10 here for Flacco. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And from the 25, they work this to the 29.
Joe Flacco.
That throw good
Joe
for 4.
Flacco.
It's second down.
At the 29-yard line.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Wait. Football. Check that. We're Mike 52 right here. Mike 52. Oh, here we go. Oh, gun. Hurry up. Nice.
Passing play. Flacco. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Tell me about it.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Flacco from the gun. And this is caught by Watkins. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
La, 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 la.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 39-yard line. Once more, it's Flacco.
Oh, my God, it should have been picked. Oh, my God, pick that.
Yardage, 17 on the
trash.
play.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football.
Oh, my God.
But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Throwing here on first down. Flacco under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Give the sack to Jerome Baker. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Setting up to throw, Flacco.
Woo, baby! Let's go, son. Let's go.
Picked off by Akeem Talib. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
When we talk about Akeem Talib, technique is not the word that comes to mind, but don't worry about that. This guy anticipates as well as anyone in the league, and he did just that, picking off another pass.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase them.
Bye, bye, bye.
That was a deep shot that's complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jakeem
You can't blitz me cause it ain't no lie. Bye, bye, bye.
Sanders, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out of the field, and they will send this one away.
Absolute garbage.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't
end up getting
it.
Flacco suspended too. Being double trash.
The Chiefs offense about set
Better
to
just
begin
run
this
the ball.
drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in
Just
the
run
first
the ball.
half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of
I guess
teams
you can't even
script
do that.
plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically their scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Flacco. And the heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Aaron Crow. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 21-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my. Why is he doing you like this? It's a bloody murder. It's a bloody murder.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating out of the gun. Flacco.
Oh, baby. Should have been another one. Oh, my God. He almost threw me another one.
That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Put that team on the hook. Where's 52? Watch 52. 52. Trey. Not nice, sweetheart. Trey. Alert 3.
Now a first down carry here.
Oh, come on. That's dumb. That was my fault. I did that.
LaShawn McCoy.
I did that on accident.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. LaShawn McCoy. His first touchdown on the year. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
I was just, I don't know. I was super down.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Oh, well. Guess I'll just have to get it back.
After the touchdown, here's
doesn't seem that hard against this guy.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
Oh, I see. Man, you're bad. I don't understand how anyone could be this bad with Kansas City, though. Why would you talk trash? That's the main thing. Like, what would possess you to talk trash when you're not that good? Like, if I talk trash, it's going to be to someone I know I could beat, not someone that I would fall behind 21-0 to in the first 2 minutes of the game. That's disgraceful. I don't even know how to describe that.
The Dolphins at the line.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? How do you make this so easy?
One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, You've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
Now Rosen. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got it with the 15. And he will take it. And for a Dolphins touchdown. Jakeem Grant with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns.
Why does this dude keep blitzing me? Why do you keep blitzing me? That makes no sense to me. You've given up 28 points in the first quarter. I'm going to have to sit my starters in the first half.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards in
exactly. I don't understand.
Run back here.
Don't understand.
Touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Who is this back? Who is this back?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. He'll get just a yard on the scramble at second down. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Yellow, yellow. Monday.
Out of the pistol, it's McCoy.
Come on, no way he's carrying people.
Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Let's go. Yeah, I'd stall too. I'm not stupid.
50. Wait. Tease the mic. We'll hold this. Hey, alert 3. 5-0. Baku's the mic. Mike Baku. Hey, here we go. Gun. Yes,
3rd and just 1. It's Flacco. He's got his man. That's Hardman.
He almost threw it to me again.
The first before he's brought
Same
down
stupid
at the
play.
39-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
He's coming. We got double up. Okay, hot, Dad, wait. Gun. Hey, hot.
From the gun, Flacco.
Oh, baby!
Dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
Gee whiz.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs.
How can it take this long to call bad plays?
So line of scrimmage still the 39.
Just call anything. None of it's working.
Yellow. Gun.
Flacco looks to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. Stopped shy of the 45. Showed off a nice little move on the play, though. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Exit. Check back. Gun. 52.
Flacco will take to the air again.
This dude missed a guy wide open up the field.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 42.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Check out. 3 wide. 3 wide. 5. 5.
Here's McCoy. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time it's 3rd and 3. Here's Flacco. He finds McCoy. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
Oh, my God.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll try and run the sweep to McCoy. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll run now with Dillon. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. They run again with Peyton. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now McCoy. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL.
Gun. Hey, here we go.
2nd down and goal. Flacco.
Oh, come on. How are you not? Oh, I was going to say.
But it's incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation.
Yeah, all that motion nonsense.
There's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Go, go. Check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic. Silver. Shoot. Watch the shot. Behind that, Wayne. Hey, red.
They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And Butker able to put this one through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. That drive just seemed to go for an eternity. I could kind of hear our sponsor saying, hey, we need to get our product pushed here. But then it ends in a field goal.
Yeah, how about that? Not enough time for product placement, but plenty of time to get 3 points out of the deal. I know that the guys on defense, though, they want to get those products out there. They want to stop that drive. Just
I never hit the ground.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. The ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game. Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the shotgun, it's Rosen. Oh, a battle for it here, and this
You got lost! You got lost!
Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. And to give this time to the tailback.
You got lost!
Numbers, there he goes. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
You got lost!
A big play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that
you
can finish
lost.
off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. And that'll carry it over the end zone for a touchback.
Mustard. You got mustard? Yes, you. My friend, you got mustard.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work,
get the heck out of here.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Get the heck out of here. Get the heck out of here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Now Flacco.
Sit down! Give me that, kid!
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this
my
one.
Ears! My ears! They're killing me, my ears!
And our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach.
Told you Mike was on. Sunshine, powder, told ya.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
We haven't seen dominance like this since the Bears.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Flacco to throw here on 3rd down.
Oh, come on!
Takes it to Hardman. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 43. Now Flacco. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. 10th carry now for McCoy. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
So after the run by McCoy, here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Flacco. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Topper! Rush in! Watch twist!
On 2nd down. It's McCoy, and that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Again, it's McCoy. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first, this one from 38. Butker's kick here is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later.
Oh, my God.
9-play drive
so
that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about.
At the 28-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on,
And he'll give it here to his running back. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. And the Chiefs showing a dime look as they defend this 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a fourth down. Here's Matt Hawk now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
So close.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want a drive to end with a kick. Most of them want it to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants a drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Let's go, P, let's go. Monday, yes.
To pass, Flacco. He is going to find Hill here. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3-and-out. Flacco now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, Team 6, Team 6.
They go pass again with Flacco.
By
Throw
freaking
right side
call.
here, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first, 18 yards that time. Elsewhere around the NFL, they're in the third quarter in Carson. The Chargers have just scored, so they've taken the lead in that ball game. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. Flacco is for his running back, McCoy. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. LaShawn McCoy with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Once more, it's Flacco. And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Oh.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stay. him behind the line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Dolphins on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15.
Hey, Orbit.
Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. He'll rifle this one deep right. He's got a man, complete. Previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
Ho-hum.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Can I chew? I have no idea.
Just
I have
like
no
that,
idea.
out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. This one into the hands of the running back, Balaj. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41.
Check. Greystone, travel.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Check.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they finally got one.
Thank
That's
God
a
he
win
didn't
for
rush.
them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
There's not that many options. Just freaking call a play.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25.
He keeps going 3 wide receivers, so I can't vary.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A nice run on 1st down gets him 6 yards to the 31. It's a
here
6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Check nickel. 3 wide. He's coming, double up.
Again, it's Williams. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Flacco from the gun. Gets this one to Hill. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Let's go, D. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Deuce, 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 deuce. Rewind.
On 1st down, Flacco. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Gun.
1st and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. Now a desperation
Give me that.
throw
Come on.
downfield. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Incomplete on 1st down. Now Flacco on 2nd. His throw incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. But now it'll be 3rd down. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense, it's going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Watch Mike, watch Mike. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Gun. Mike 52. Let's go, D. Big series right here. 20. Hey, watch it.
And again, it's Flacco to throw. They complete it to Hill. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 21. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Flacco.
Come on! Doggone it!
The end zone for a Chiefs
Freaking
touchdown. Travis Kelce, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Alexa, re-notification.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
Right 80! 56, right there, 56.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.
So for Miami, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll get another home date next week as the 49ers will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Why is this dude talking? I don't understand. Alright.